and welcome back to Vlogvember. Today is Monday, November 6th. I am home from work. It was an atrocious day. Kids were being just absolute nightmares the whole day. Every class was. So, that's fun. Yeah, that's a fun way to open. Welcome back. My day sucked. No, it's November. It's the end of the quarter. Halloween is over. We're just desperately trying to survive till Thanksgiving break. We have this week, next week, and then 2 days the week of Thanksgiving. Then we're on break. I was sick for the entire weekend, basically. Started to feel kind of cruddy Friday after school. Woke up Saturday, felt a little better. Then yesterday was terrible. And then I woke up today and now I'm fine-ish. I'm a little stuffy, but other than that, I'm fine. Like yesterday I had a sinus headache so bad, like I couldn't function. It was terrible. And I had like a big coding project I had to work on. I had to I had to stop like 45 minutes before the end of the project video because I just could not focus. So that sucked. But what you gonna do? It's just that crud that's going around because it's November. Every kid today was coughing and sneezing and sniffling. I'm like, oh, this is where it came from. That's cool. But Saturday was fun. We hung out with my sister and her husband and my niece and nephew. Went and had lunch, went to the mall. Malls are overwhelming. Don't like malls anymore. Please don't like malls at like 1:30 on a Saturday right after Halloween. So that was not the most fun. But I bought some fun stuff. I bought a Squishmallow. I bought a tiny donkey Squishmallow. He's upstairs. I bought, okay, so freeze-dried candy. Have you had this? Because it's incredible. I got the Skittles and the Sprees from Scheels, which is like if Dick's Sporting Goods and Cabela's had a baby with a department store. Has everything. It's bananas. It's like the big flagship store at the mall in Appleton. And I bought some of those and they're amazing. I know you can get them on Amazon. They make like Starburst and Airheads and Snickers. It's insane. They're not inexpensive because apparently you can't mass produce them yet. So they're a little expensive, but they were really good. And the holy grail of Awala bottles, I now have a 40-ouncer with a handle with some fun stickers. So this is Jester of the Mighty Nine and Yasha from the Mighty Nine and my Bury Me in My Mouse Ear sticker from Emily. And my Let's Knit Together sticker from Maggie. And this is a Dan Hip sticker from... Sorry, it makes me laugh every time I look at it. So it's Halloween, right? Michael Myers from Halloween. And then the masks from Season of the Witch, Halloween. And then Mike Myers from, if you've seen Baby Driver, they all wear Michael Myers masks, but it's the Austin Powers Michael Myers. And then I also have an Edward Scissorhands that's also a Dan Hip, and it's holographic. So, yay. I have... this is my fourth Awala. I have 2 32-ouncers, 1 24-ouncer, and now I have the 40 with the handle. And I'm probably going to ask for another one for Christmas because I love it. This is staying at home. This is not traveling, unless we go like in the car for a long distance. Also in sticker news, my stickers from Jamie of Pacific Knit Co. came on Friday. So this friend and this friend. This is essentially my Pacific Knit Co. bottle, which is great, and I love it. Got no yarn this weekend. Oh, one more sticker I got this weekend. It's a little baby raven. I love him. Yeah, so I got a little knitting done this weekend. I got to the sleeve split. Sorry, like I said, no yarn mail. Got to the sleeve split on Colin's cardigan, so I just have to do 18 inches of body. But I'm on an 11, so that hopefully will go quickly. I think I average about 5 stitches per inch. So that's what... 8 times 5 is 40. Carry the 4. 5 times, that's 90. 90 rows, give or take. Did I do that math right? Nicole, Professor Pearl, if you're watching this, did I do that math right? I did cast on myself a festive sweater that we'll see if I actually get done for Christmas, but we're going to try. I'm using Dove Heather Stroll from Knit Picks, whose big sale is happening in a couple of days. So if you are a Knit Picks fan, watch your email or their social media. And then this is Running Up That Hill from Treehouse Knits, Treehouse Yarns, can't remember which. from the Stranger Things collection on the Yak Merino sock base. And I'm doing the Fall Frolic by Samantha Guerin. But I'm calling it the Christmas Frolic. Isn't that fun? So it's a round yoke colorwork sweater. So this is the neck and I'm working down. And it's got this pattern for, I think, like 6 sections, 5 or 6 sections. And it's just got this cool detail, this little like festiveness. And then it's long sleeves and it's got the same detail on the cuffs. So we'll see. It's a 4. It's a size 4. But once I get through the increases and the color work, it's just stockinette city. So I figured this would be good for driving. We're driving for Thanksgiving. We're driving for one of our Christmases. We're driving like to Milwaukee for Colin's birthday this weekend. Figure if I can slowly plod through the color work on the yoke and then get to the body around Thanksgiving time, I should be able to get it done. So obviously the other sweaters have kind of been abandoned, but this like came to me yesterday, and I didn't have a fever or anything this weekend, so I shouldn't use the word fever dream, but it kind of came and was like, ooh, I want to do that. So I'm doing that. And then I worked on, they're still not quite done, but I'm farther than I was before on my Mandi's Makings Handmade Ornament second breakfast sock. So I'm on the foot. I'm halfway through the foot right now. I should have moved this. This is halfway. This was the first one. This is my second breakfast pattern. And then I again got a random wild hair last night in my not feeling well and decided to pull out and finally finish. Okay, so this is Mushroom by Bad Sheep Yarn Co. And it's beautiful. Like, I can't even, like, do you see all that color in there? It's so pretty, right? And I just, like, abandoned this. I was, like, through the heel, and it had no needles in it. So I'm 1 set of repeats and 4, and then the toe away. And this is one of my mushroom friends from Charmed and Dangerous. So I'm pushing to get these done, hopefully by the end of the week. I mean, they'll probably both be done by tomorrow, but this is in my Midwest Stitches bag, and then this one is in a bag by the Sensible Stitcher. And then in here, I wasn't going to do a Christmas Eve. Oh, I'm not even sure if it's going to be Christmas Eve. I wasn't going to do a release for the holiday season. Last year I did 3. I released the Thursday night socks, Black Friday weekend, I think. Small Business Day, that whole Thanksgiving weekend. Then I released the Scrap Witchery blanket in December, on December 1st. And then I released the Christmas Eve and Other Story socks on Christmas Eve. There's a reason I've only published one other sock pattern this year. I was a little burned out by the end of the year. So, the cat is here. I am going to cast that on, hopefully soon. I need to see what needles I have available to do that. So you'll see those soon. If I can get them done in time for the Thanksgiving weekend release, I'll do that. If I can't, I will do it for December. And if I can't do that, I'll do them for Christmas Eve. So, we shall see what happens with that. Yeah, petting the kitty who keeps trying to bite me. This is kind of a hot spot for her. I don't know why, but it is. She was sleeping over on the couch a minute ago. We're having smoked sausage mac and cheese for dinner. I put that in the Vlogmisses several times. I can put the recipe down below if you're interested. Maybe I'll put some B-roll of me cooking in there as well. So smoked sausage mac and cheese consists of a bag of Rana tortellini, the refrigerated kind tortellini. Generally do like a cheese blend, 3 or 5 cheese, whatever many cheese you have. And then a jar of Alfredo that I season up to make it a little better. And then I take a smoked turkey sausage and I cut it into little circles. And then I cook it in some olive oil to brown it, and then I mix all that together in a pot. That's smoked sausage mac and cheese. And we usually have it with what we call garlic carbohydrate. It's usually garlic bread or garlic toast or garlic breadsticks or garlic cheese toast. But we bought I love... Sometimes it's called garlic toast. Sometimes they're called garlic crostinis. They take, slices of, I think it's Italian or French bread, not sure. They take a white loaf of bread and they cut it and then they put garlic and butter and stuff on it and they toast it. And a lot of the times they use that for like the tops of French onion soup and stuff like that. I like to just eat it because I'm weird. But that's what we're having. Because last night we had my rustic tomato soup recipe, which is in Vlogtober, which I'm a big fan of, and not feeling well yesterday was exactly what I needed. So we bought, oh, sorry, the thing about the crostini. At Walmart, they had a bag of them, like in the bakery, like this big. So we bought those, and I took those with my lunch today. I had soup, and we're having that with our dinner tonight. And if I have soup tomorrow, I'll probably have that. Though we are at Sabish tomorrow, which means I do not get to eat lunch. Which sounds cruel, but in reality, I just eat a really large breakfast, and then I have stuff in my desk that I snack on during the day, and then I just eat when I get home. So, I don't know. It's like, I have a really long morning prep period, which I really love, but then I teach from 9:30 to 2:30 with absolutely no break, except for Mondays. Mondays I get a break, because I don't have my small group lessons. But it is what it is. You can't change the schedule. That's just life. It's kind of nice, though, because I know that when I start teaching, there is no break. And then when I'm done teaching, it's like, oh, I'm done. It's hard to explain. If you're a teacher, you might get it. I don't know. It might just be weird. But yeah, this cat over here is being a little salty. Like, she's laying next to me really nicely. But anytime I pet her, she tries to bite me. Why are you biting me? She's probably mad because her cat and mice have been up on the TV stand all weekend because we forgot to take them down after Gorko ran. Gorko is our shark vacuum, after he ran on Friday. So that's probably why she's mad. All right, 11 minutes, 12 minutes. It's probably good for the rambling, but I did have to catch you up from the weekend. It was weird to not have anything to put up this morning, but also kind of nice. So, oh, really quick rundown class. This is my second to last week of class. We're done with lectures. It is now project time. So I have project tonight, tomorrow. That's what I was trying to say. Thursday. And then next week, Monday, Tuesday, and then Thursday is our last day. I know I said I was sad, but I'm kind of ready to be done. Like, I keep looking at the clock because, like, I want to talk to the vlog, but at the same time, I need to go get dinner started because I have to be up for class by 5:40. I'm really kind of looking forward to not having that schedule for a little bit. Colin and I were talking, and we're in December going to kind of go back to that schedule. I'm going to work on projects, like, just independently and, like, stuff like that for a couple hours, couple nights a week, and then he'll have his time to work on his projects, you know, and then we'll come back together. Like, we'll have dinner together, go do our thing, come back together before bed and stuff. So, but I'm going to take from the 16th till the end of the month off from doing things related to coding, just for a little bit. We'll see how long that lasts, but all right, I'm for real going to go this time. I hope you had a great Monday, and I will check in with you guys tomorrow. Bye.